xiaouiris here. I am a choreographer and dancer. And today I'm going to be reacting to ENHYPEN Future Perfect. Pass the mic. I can't remember. I was recommended this group off of the back of me reacting to something. I can't remember if I've already seen one of the members. It was quite a while ago. It's hard for me to keep track of everything. So just remind me, have I seen individual members? Because there's a reason that a lot of people then turned around and said, you need to see ENHYPEN. Anyway, here we go. Okay. Sorry, I just need to hear something. Okay, I can hear 3 layers of the beat, and then the doo-doo-doo-doo. They never count as a beat because it's an instrument or a production of an instrument that is obvious to the ear. The layers of the beats are the ones that kind of hide within each other, and you have to separate what the beats are so you can really hear them. And the best way for a dancer to complement these beats is by hitting them at various points in the song, because then you as the person watching can suddenly hear a beat when you see the visuals being hit to that beat, if that makes sense. Now, for some, I don't know how, but they were consistently keeping a 1-2 step, 1 2 1 2 1 2, but they missed a layer, so they were hitting 2 layers of the beat. That's why I had to go back and check. Yeah. I have more to say. I just need to see something. Sorry, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Okay, so the chorus introduced a new layer is what they're hitting. The choreographer is doing something very interesting. Some choreographers pick and choose which beats they want their dancers to hit. I actually can't explain it. I can't explain what I want to say. There's something different that I'm seeing, which, by the way, is a really good thing, because I was thinking as soon as they started, like, it's not their fault because they're good, but I've seen so many Korean male bands at this point that to me they're starting to all look the same. Not them, but the choreography seems to just be really generic, and they're all doing the same thing, and I'm getting bored. So I was really worried at the start of this that I was going to have the same feeling, and that's no reflection on them, because if ENHYPEN was the group that I saw beforehand, then the other groups would then look really samey and boring, you know. But the choreographer has done something. Like, the routine itself is falling into the trap of being samey, but it's being pulled away from that trap by what the choreographer seems to be doing. He almost seems to be using the dancers to manipulate the beat. So you think you hear something, but you don't really. The the choreography is fitting in really perfectly, like it's not offbeat. I have to watch more. Something's happening here and I actually can't explain it. Just you carry on enjoying it. I'll study it.
결국엔 오고 my days Look at me 포기할 리가 없지 오히려 thanks 지적질 넌 도와줬지 나의 meal What did they say 질문의 대답은 언제나 real
Okay, do you know what I think is happening? Because there is a beat that exists in a certain part, and then when you expect to hear it again in the overlay, it's not there anymore. So it's almost like the choreographer hadn't even listened to the song, created choreography, and you know when you have, I see a lot of videos where K-pop dancers, you take away the song that they're dancing to and you just put another random song in, but the beats are still exact and it looks like they're dancing to that song. Like I've seen a K-pop song where I think it was BTS, they removed Idol and they put in some Hindi song, but BTS was still dancing on beat as though they were actually dancing to that Hindi song. I think this is one of those types of choreographies, not that you can put it to any music and suddenly they're going to be on beat. But I think the choreographer actually came up with choreography without really listening to the song. So maybe they just heard like a little segment. I mean, it can be done. You can hear about 20 seconds of a song and already have an idea of choreography in your mind and come up with a whole routine, even though there are breaks in the song and it changes up and the tempo slows down and speeds up. You can manipulate the choreography to work with the song. It's like you don't always need a melody to write a song. You can write lyrics before you hear the melody. It's the same in dance. That's what I think has happened here. That's what I feel like has happened here. Anyway, that was more for me, to be honest. Do you know what they all of them are, it's like they got members that were exactly the same level of dancing. Like they're just all equal. They really work together as a group, as a unit. They're completely in time with each other. The energy is the same, the pace is the same. Like they really, really complement each other as a group. Where is the sound though? Okay, I can see why you really wanted me to get to them. They were amazing and different. They weren't the samey type of vibe that I feel with boy bands now. Yes, okay. Thank you so much for this recommendation. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day, everyone.